Level Up KL has come and gone, with the annual event being a great exhibition for all things gaming in the Southeast Asian region and beyond. One of the biggest attractions of the event was the many demos of upcoming games that attendees could try out. With so many games on offer, here are IGN Southeast Asia's 10 favorites from the event. Monster Nest. Slightly macabre, unseemingly cute, and all wrapped up in their usual Weirdworks charm. This Malaysian mobile game has players in control of all sorts of creatures to do battle, with players also being able to sacrifice their monsters to create even more grotesque abominations, especially once they have collected enough parts. Here's hoping for an expanded console and PC version. Zombie Soup. Created in the same B-movie vein as the classic SNES game Zombies Ate My Neighbors, Zombie Soup offers a fast-paced twin-stick shooter, one that can truly test the player if they don't have the right loadout. The zombie designs are also a standout, with all of them being cartoony and uniquely designed. Hello Good Boy. At first glance, one is immediately impressed by the amazing art and cute characters of Hello Good Boy. While it may look simple and easy on the outset, the game does become more challenging and keeps things engaging with its story. Grade F. Created by university students, Grade F centers around the concept of having to escape your school by answering questions based on chemistry, history, mathematics, among others. Each question can be tough if you're a little rusty, and is made harder with only 30 minutes to complete them. It's an interesting spin on the escape room genre, and is certainly more than meets the eye. Tanarama. Action games require a good game feel to be considered exemplary, and with how easy players can move and perform attacks with their Cyber Ninja, we can say that this game will be an instant hit someday. It has a sort of Sonic Adventure feel to it with its enemy layouts and boss fights, and we definitely recommend playing this game at high speeds. Pingo Adventure. A physics-based platformer is usually reserved for more comedic games like Human Fall Flat and Totally Reliable Delivery Service. But Pingo Adventure proves that it can also be used for wholesome fun. Taking cues from Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Pingo Adventure is worth checking out if you're a massive platformer fan. Prisoner. An unlikely combination of Dynadesh and Hades, Prisoner does well with its solid gameplay and mesmerizing aesthetics. Even from the first run, it is easy to get a handle on Prisoner's core roguelite game loop, as players juggle between dungeon crawling for ingredients and serving customers at their restaurant. Troublemaker. Previously known as Parakacho, the renamed Troublemaker has gone a long way from its initial roots. While retaining its Yakuza-inspired brawling mechanics, Troublemaker also features a lot of crude humor and wacky shenanigans that the Saint Row games are known for. Faerie Afterlight. People usually think that Metroidvanias are stressful and overall a hair-pulling experience. But Faerie Afterlight defies all that for a more calming 2D platforming experience. While it still has its challenges, there's something about its art style that's a lot more soothing than the usual dark and macabre settings of the genre. Gloom and Doom. Speaking of dark and macabre, Slacker movie-inspired Gloom and Doom is a visual novel for those who grew up on Kevin Smith movies like Clerks. Gloom and Doom is both a parody and homage to films the developers grew up on. It's a commendable first release for this new developer and is backed by a strong story to boot.